AI is changing everything, but what does that mean for marketers today? It's really helping them to be more creative, and I think that that's a really great thing. The marketers that are going to succeed today are the marketers who are embracing AI to really do a lot of the research, a lot of the legwork, and a lot of the first drafts for them. Marketers today really need to know how to ask great questions. Or let me rephrase that. Great marketers today know how to build great prompts. They can use an AI agent to give them great ideas, to enhance their ideas, to put together research that they never had access to in the past. I think this is really interesting to me. A lot of marketers didn't have the budgets and didn't have access to a lot of really good research. And so a lot of their customer journey mapping, a lot of the information that they would use for building out their campaigns was speculative, or it was based off of limited data sets. Well, AI now gives them access to in-depth research about their ideal customer so that they can really understand who they are, what they need, and how they can best serve them. That's great. I think that levels the playing field for a lot of marketers, and it allows marketers to really take that insight that they find and build out campaigns, information that really is going to solve for the customers, creating a much better customer experience. So I don't think that AI is something that marketers should fear. I think it's something that they should embrace. Is it going to eliminate the need for them to do a lot of mundane things? Yeah, 100%. But how many marketers or even copywriters liked, cranking out 16 blog posts a day that were super generic, right? Just to meet keyword phrases that they thought were going to help them rank. Nobody liked doing that anyway. The customers didn't like it. The marketers didn't like it. Business executives didn't like the results. Now marketers have the ability to really solve for the customer, and it really gives them the ability to be more impactful and create better customer experiences. What businesses need to think about is, what's my business strategy and how am I going to add value to my customer? And they're going to use AI as a tool to help them solve those problems and answer those questions and to implement whatever solution that they come up with. And that's really what business leaders need to think about. It's honestly going back to the basics. I think it's really great that AI is going to give everybody back time to be able to really think about the best steps that they need to take for their organizations. And it's going to take away a lot of the mundane things that were all in our schedules, right? So I think that that's a great thing. So stop thinking about how do I implement AI and start thinking about how do I solve for the customer. So what's one tool that every marketer should start trying right now? Every marketer needs to become a deep researcher. So marketers need to start adopting tools that allow them to dig deep and get much more insight into what behaviors their customers are taking. I think that is the most important thing that marketers need to invest in and need to do right now, is to really rethink the customer journey and customer behavior. Because if you use AI and tools to give you that insight, then everything else is going to be smooth sailing. So if you have any more questions for me, drop them in the comments below.